Morning. We're at the casino at Lakemont Park for the 2020 Blair County Chamber annual meeting. We are excited to swear in a new board of directors, a new Chamber Foundation board of directors, and present awards to 7 unsuspecting yet very deserving attendees. Come on, let's go in and join in the fun. Okay, we're inside now. We're going to sneak a little peek at the awards we'll be handing out here in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Our members are starting to arrive. Starting to fill up in here. Who will it be? Who will get the awards this year? Come on up, T.
There you are. You know, I don't know how many of you know how creative certain people can be with some of the names that they call other people. But by 10 o'clock this morning, I will have been called a number of names that I won't even share with you. It might make your hair stand on end. So it's now Beverly Green's turn.
Well, I'm sure the We Lead Committee is not the only committee that has been blessed and touched by Judy's leadership. But because we are the Women Leadership Committee, hiding, we felt it best for us to represent all of you in the audience that, again, have been blessed by her leadership. So.
Do you think I could get a raise for the next 6 months? Just a little fine. For 6 months. Thank you. This is a surprise. I did the script. This was not.
In everyone. She has been an inspiration to women, not only through her work, but her ability to balance a career with the equally important responsibilities as a wife and a mother. She has enjoyed a variety of accomplishments in her community and has been an award winner for her volunteer involvements, including the 2007 Joseph P. Rosenhammer Chamber Spirit Award. Most recently, our honoree's most profound commitment to keeping our community vibrant has been within the political realm. She became Blair County's first female legislator with her election as state representative. Now she holds the title of state senator. On behalf of First Commonwealth Bank, it is my pleasure to present the 2020 Athena Award to Judy Ward.
Congratulations, Judy.
I'm supposed to say something. I was actually planning to go to a funeral on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, and I was told that my son was receiving an award. So, sorry, maybe next year.
To be sponsors of this award. At a time when so many educators are doing incredible things to make a positive difference in a community, one person in particular seems to rise to the proverbial head of the class where nominations of this award are concerned. Maybe it's fitting that the very first Educator of the Year award is actually a retired teacher who apparently doesn't quite understand the concept of retirement. She has been a member of the Chamber's Basics Committee for well over a decade, has stepped up in a variety of ways to move basics initiatives forward. But of all of her Basics Committee work, the one area in particular she has embraced, in which she has made an incredible impact, is the Career Shadowing Program. The astounding growth of that program has been the result of her hours of dedication, working with school district officials, and identifying students and contacting businesses willing to offer shadowing experiences. It's a tough challenge, but a labor of love for our honoree, who has helped hundreds of high school juniors identify their career paths. This honoree is a former recipient of the Chamber's Spirit Award, and it is my distinct honor, on behalf of the Del Grosso family of companies and the Blair County Chamber, to present the 2019 Educator of the Year Award to Judy Rossi.
First of all, I'm deeply honored. Thank you so very, very much for this award. But I must let you know, I have a wonderful committee who helps so much with making the career shadowing a success.
That benefit from volunteers to take the time to say thank you. We would all be less effective without them. By the way of a reminder, the George Award got its name from the time-worn expression, "Let George do it." This expression referred to anyone who was considered indispensable when something needed to be done. This year's honoree has long-standing ties in our community. Prior to his retirement, he was a stalwart in the local retail community. Few knew the sporting goods industry any better. Combining drive and enthusiasm, he often states that his reason for volunteering is that he enjoys many blessings and wants to give back to others who are not as fortunate as he is. His most notable volunteer effort has been during the past 6 years at UPMC Altoona, where he has undertaken a variety of responsibilities, most notably as a greeter. In that time, our 72-year-old honoree has accumulated nearly 5,000 volunteer hours. He is a social butterfly with a heart of gold. On behalf of the Chamber and Allegheny Lutheran Social Ministries, it's an honor for me to present the 2019 George Award to Jaime Antejo.
I don't know what to say. I was honored to be a guest by my wife, UPMC, to do this. I just remember my mother, who passed away 18 years ago. She volunteered her life for UPMC before UFC at the hospital.
This morning's honoree would have to be considered a prototype of effective chamber members. He has served on chamber committees, chaired a committee, served on the chamber board, helped the chamber to recruit new members, as well as sponsors for programs and events, and is generally one of the first people to step forward when something benefiting the organization needs done. Our honoree never hesitates to register an opinion on issues of controversy and has been instrumental in helping the Chamber's Public Policy Committee to significantly increase its role as a staunch business advocate. On behalf of P. Joseph Lehman Consulting Engineers, it's my sincere privilege to present the 2019 Joseph P. Rosenhammer Chamber Spirit Award to Corey Garrett. Corey?
Well, that's totally unexpected. I thought someone else was getting described. I didn't think it was me. But I've enjoyed my time serving with the chamber and look to continue fulfilling my duties as required.
To help his community at an incredibly critical time. He had a leadership role in his family's business, but was concerned that the financial prognosis for his city would impact the future of the entire region. At a time when no one was eager to seek the position of mayor of the city of Altoona, this man stepped up. Under his leadership, as well as his willingness to follow the leadership initiatives of others, he helped change the form of government, led the charge to extract the city from distressed status, and has put Altoona on a clear path to future success. As an indication that our honoree is not only regarded as a servant leader in his own backyard, he has recently been named president of the Pennsylvania League of Cities and has been named to a national board on transportation. On behalf of all of us at Reliance Bank and the Chamber, it's my privilege to present the 2019 Donna D. Gority Servant Leadership Award to Mayor Matt Pacifico.
So I apologize in advance if I cry. Not for showing emotion, but because it's not pretty. So this would explain why a few weeks ago Joe asked me if I was coming to the annual meeting, which I thought was odd because Joe never cares if I come I would just like to say that this is a huge honor. Being involved in public service is not something that I knew that I had a heart for until I got into this role as mayor.
With 30 years of mechanical construction experience and a solid reputation in that industry, he decided to take a leap of faith and start his own business in a field he had no knowledge of. While the motor coach industry was still operating traditionally, our honoree saw a need in his community and purchased many coaches, introducing Blair County to the area's first limousine bus, and still the only one operating here today. The birth of Freedom Excursions by Scully LLC solved many of the region's transportation needs, and under his leadership, our honoree with his wife, the company hit the $1 million sales mark this year. Today, Freedom Excursions owns and operates sedan, SUV, limousine bus, VIP, mini coach, and full-size luxury motor coaches. Like many of you, I've utilized Freedom Excursion services over the years for fun times, memorable events. It's an invaluable service in this community, which you could argue has saved careers even live. So, while I tip my previous surgeon drivers in the past, I'm grateful for the opportunity to tip the man that started it all. On behalf of First National Bank, it's an honor for me to present the 2019 Small Business Person of the Year to Bill Scully.
Thank you, and what happens when the bus does stay on the bus? I would like to say I am pleasantly surprised. I am very surprised, but surprises are not pleasant for me. So. But I am very honored. I'm honored to be among the many business people that are here today. And each one that's here has a part. And as well as I do, I don't have to tell any of you, you each play a major part in the success of your organization, your leaders. There's no doubt about it. Some of my group is back at the table back here. I wondered why they weren't working today. I do appreciate them being here and coming up. And again, I really do appreciate this award. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and now I understand why Deborah said it was more important for my hair to look good today than hers.
You have a passion for what you're doing. No matter your age, you can be successful. Despite being one of the younger people in her occupation, she is always there to provide advice and direction, both personally and professionally. She motivates others to make themselves the best they can be. Our honoree is a strong presence in her community. She is the current president of the Board of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. She serves on the board of Contact Altoona, is a grant reviewer of the United Way of Blair County, and serves as assistant treasurer of the Altoona's Women's Club. The office manager of CNB Bank in Duncansville. Our honoree is also a 2017 graduate of Leadership Blair County. On behalf of Altoona Blair County Development Corporation and the Blair County Chamber, it is my privilege to present the 2019 Young Professional of the Year Award to Jackie Lancey.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the Chamber. Thank you to my husband for always being there and supporting me. And most importantly, to CNB Bank for supporting me and encouraging us to be out in the community to do our best and to giving us the resources to give back to our community. And especially to my coworkers and my friends and family. Thank you.